his moves, and so the nicest guy, and super funny. Just a pleasure to work with. So we're so excited that he's our cover guy this year.
That's awesome. Can you tell us a little bit more about Seasons?
Yeah, so Seasons is going to be, we've had it in the past with my team, and the goal that
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. There it is, the Staples Center in Los Angeles, where we're getting set to bring you all of today's action. Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Golden State Warriors. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you very much. Last season, the Lakers duo of the first duo of Lakers starters in the All-Star game since Shaq and Kobe in 2013. It was, as we all expected, a perfect pairing. And LeBron said, it's getting better as the days go by. The more time you spend together having the same goals and the same drive, it organically happens. Know that those two are scary for the rest of the league. Kevin?
You're right, Dave. That is scary. Thanks for that one. Chris, it doesn't matter if they're two of the best teams in the league or the two worst. When these guys get together, these rivals, it's always fun.
Yeah, Kevin, you're so right. When it's a conference rivalry, that's even better. They know each other so well, and that doesn't make them friends.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Wiseman's out there with Draymond Green, and it's Wiggins in at the three, the small forward. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Wayne Ellington is out there with Russell Westbrook, and it's Howard in at the center position. So the Lakers win the tip. James outside.
That's a nice defensive effort. Sticking right up on him and affecting the shot.
And it's Wiggins missing. The Lakers on offense. Kicks it out to James. A three-pointer is right on target.
Oh, this is the confidence that James has. He knows he can take and make this shot when given the chance.
Pass to Wiseman. Here's Wiggins. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
And good that time.
James shows no mercy on his drives to the rim. Vicious at penetrating inside.
To the paint, here's Green, and Green slams it in.
He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
Westbrook dishes to LeBron. And they double up James. Ellington inside the three-point line. Here's Howard. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
It's a battle boxing Howard out. Too big, too strong.
Now Curry. Buried from 15 feet out.
Oh, that's a nifty move inside the arc. I mean, Curry's not just a three-point shooter. He can do anything facing up.
And given his style, it feels like Curry could play as long as he wants.
Why not? The thing you never lose is your jump shot. Plus, Steph, he can beat you with instinct, awareness, rather than relying on his explosive athleticism. And if his team keeps their offensive style of play, no, he can play for forever.
Here's Wiseman following the basket by Russell Westbrook.
I mean, he can wow you with his passes. I mean, that's as good of a pass as any three-pointer Curry's going to hit.
To the inside, and it's slammed in by Howard.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And here's Thompson. Outside Curry. All sorts of time. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
he's used to creating for himself. But this time, Curry is a great decoy. I mean, he's the recipient of a good pass. I mean, that's a great teamwork.
LeBron with it. Now Green defending.
And LeBron James still the face of the league as he goes into his mid-30s. The impact he's had on this sport is really immeasurable.
Oh, Jay, I mean, he's one of the most recognizable athletes in the world. I mean, it's scary to think that LeBron can still turn it on and take over when he needs to. And you know what? Playoff LeBron is a very real thing.
Shooting 2. And the first one at the line is good.
The agility, the instincts, the power. I mean, James remains a dominant figure on both ends of the floor.
Both free throws good from James. So it's the Warriors now. It's a 5-point game. Westbrook against Curry. Thompson outside. It's over Ellington. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
And it's Davis missing.
It's a very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
Curry with a wide open look. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
Always looking to fire away from outside the arc. Curry is a master hitting these shots.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook, and that one goes long. The Warriors have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Thompson passes to Curry. A miss that time would have put him up.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Green kicks to Curry. Back to Green. 5 on the clock. With the fadeaway. Rebound the Lakers. Fast break, the Lakers. Wellington leading the charge. Curry with some nice D. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State, trailing by 2. Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
He uses his finesse to get flashy. I mean, Westbrook is an elite above the rim finisher.
Wiseman the pass to Wiggins. Outside Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Los Angeles leading by 4. And it's Davis missing. Outside, Green. Curry on the wing. He's got 7. Count it. Curry's got 9 points.
He's got some pep in his step tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. I mean, very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
And it's slammed in by Howard.
You gotta love the intelligence of James. He understands the game like few others. I mean, spots the open man with ease.
Thompson looking for an opening. The rebound by the Lakers. Howard's got 5 rebounds tonight. LeBron has doubled. Three-pointer Ellington. Good on the triple.
Great decision, great find. I mean, draws the double team and passes out of it to create the open looks.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Greg, I know you've played for some great coaches in your day. What is it that separates the truly elite coaches, in your opinion, from just coaches that are pretty good?
I think the one attribute that's most important for a great coach is consistency. And I've said this, you can coach a lot of different ways, you can win a lot of different ways, but you've got to be sincere and true to your principles and your philosophy. And those are the coaches, and I've had them that have done it different ways, but they've been the most successful. And listen, you've also at the professional level, you've got to have a presence about you. You got to have some charisma out there as well to get these men to buy in.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Now, here's Lezzz. Here's Poole. The pass to Moody. 6 to shoot. Plays it up and banks it in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Lakers leading by 5. Monk with the ball. Pass to Nunn. No good on the 3. The Warriors have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Moody, score of the basket, his second of 2 attempts. LA has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Nunn. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Pass to Lezzz. The drive by Iguodala. Passes to Moody. Lezzz from deep. Iguodala. Jordan with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage. That's it.
Here's Nunn. It's rebounded by Golden State.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
Here's Horton Tucker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Jordan the pass to Monk. Lock at 6. On the high post. No good there. The Warriors go the other way. Down low. Here's Poole. That falls. Nice speed that time from Andre Iguodala.
Oh, and with the fast eyes, Iguodala finding the open man.
Lakers leading by 3. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Change here. Anthony's checked in, and the Warriors also making a change. Otto Porter Jr. He's checked in for Andre Iguodala, and Anthony gets it to go.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
ABC passes to Porter. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
When Lezzz is trying to score, it sometimes forces the D's hand. Nice initiative from the Yugoslavian forward right there.
It's his first trip to the line.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
First free throw is good.
When you think of Bielitsa, his shooting comes to mind. He's a solid player who knows his role on his team.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Jordan. They're running. Here's Looney. Hammers it down off the coast-to-coast break.
A great defensive player. I mean, Looney's primarily out there to play D. And there, his D starts to break.
Now, here's Monk. He's covered closely. It's tipped. Inside. Here's Poole. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Poole's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Now the pass to Horton Tucker. Pass to Jordan. Now Monk. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 4 on the clock. Los Angeles with another miss. Golden State's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Poole, and Jordan sends it back.
And the one thing we know about DeAndre, he's a presence at both ends of the floor. He protects the rim on D just as much as he punishes it at the offensive end.
Now, here's Bielitsa. Following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's ABC. And he drops in the layup off the glass. ABC's got 6 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The Warriors on top, ending the first quarter on a 14-5 run. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Well, credit the coaching. Some guys wouldn't have made those substitutions in the first quarter. Now it's paying off.
The Warriors leading, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Jordan. Rajon Rondo is out there with Kent Bazemore. Then it's Anthony, and it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward position. Jordan with the rebound.
Now look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And how about the vertical of Jordan? Easily rising up for the timely alley-oop slam.
Pass to Looney. Here's ABC. There's the dish to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. ABC's got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job. He took that one back in.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
And that's a big reason why Jordan's field goal percentage is always so high, because most of his finishes come right at the rim.
Looney passes to Poole. Knocks it loose. Here's ABC. It's good. ABC's got 4 this quarter.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Passes it to Jordan. Anthony left side. Over Porter. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Jordan. Anthony's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
Yeah, just superb focus there for Melo. Overpowering the D and still finishes.
Now here's Porter. Tight defense on him.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter space and then go and corral that backcourt.
Here's the pass to Jordan. To the middle. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Ray, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation or one of the best. And I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys.
Yes,
truly great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities. And those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
And the Warriors making a change here. Wiseman's checked in for Looney. Wiggins comes in for Otto Porter Jr. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Damian Lee. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Ball. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Curry passes to Wiseman. On the wing, Wiggins. Thompson outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Is there anybody with a quicker release than Thompson? I mean, if there is, I haven't seen him. That's a lightning quick trick.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Lakers shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Green, he's checked in for ABC.
What's up?
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 1. Westbrook with the steal. And James with a clear path to the hoop. And the shot goes in.
Oh, come on. We all know LeBron is used to getting fouls. It's just amazing how he keeps his focus. Such a powerful player.
Lakers shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Wayne Ellington's checked in for Kent Bazemore. Free throw good, LeBron.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.